Welcome back. It's time for the Word on Wall Street. Top investors watching your money. Joining me right now is Lexard Capital Management founder and CEO Al Lord. Mark Tepper with us all morning. Al, thanks for joining the conversation. Good to see you. Let's kick things off with you. Breaking moments ago, the Bank of England has left interest rates unchanged after 15 consecutive rate hikes there in England. The decision following the Fed also taking a pause yesterday. Federal Reserve Chairman Jay Powell says that the Fed's goal is to bring inflation still to 2%. And this is suggesting we're going to see higher rates for longer than we expected. A new report reveals the housing market is headed for the largest sales slowdown since 2011, Al. So are we feeling the impact of 11 rate hikes at this point in the housing market, and do you think it gets worse?
Absolutely. We are certainly feeling it, and it is going to get worse. If you look at housing starts, single-family homes month over month were down 4.3%. Multifamily housing starts was down 26.3%. Year over year, multifamily was down over 40%. So absolutely having a huge effect on construction. Real estate lending's down, and so we're going to have a much smaller supply of new construction, and that's just going to make the supply shortage even worse.
So what are you doing in terms of dealing with an economy, a macro story that you believe is going to get worse? How bad can things get? Because most people expect that the impact of higher rates takes a year and a half. So we haven't felt the full impact. How does that play out?
Right. It's going to play out. It's going to get worse. It's going to be ugly. We have, we've talked about this over the last several months. We have $1.5 trillion of real estate debt that has to get refinanced over the next 2 years, and it's going to get refinanced at much higher rates with lower values. And by the way, it's not all going to get refinanced. There are loans that will go into default. Yeah. And so that's going to play out. It's taking a while. Fortunately, the economy has held up to this point, but things are going to get worse. But it's hard to protect yourself here. The transaction volumes are down in the real estate world over 50% year over year because of the rates.
So, market's up 30+% on the NASDAQ year to date. Do you want to sell into this rally then?
I would.
Yeah, okay.
I would.